The Catholic Church releasing a statement for the first time on the conviction of former priest John Fite, addressing claims of a decades-old cover-up.
Channel 5's Kristen von Preissing is following the latest.
Nearly 2 weeks after the conviction, the Bishop of the Brownsville Diocese is speaking for the Catholic Church, saying he acknowledges the verdict, expresses sorrow to the victim's family, and says the wrong factors were considered in deciding how to proceed with the case. 57 years after the murder.
We, the jury, find the defendant, John Bernard Fite, guilty.
John Fite was found guilty in an Hidalgo County court by a jury of his peers. The former priest is sentenced to life in prison for murder with malice and afterthought of Irene Garza, who died in 1960 at 25 years old. Prosecutors argued the church tried to silence the case and worked with local officials to keep it quiet. Tonight, in a written statement, Bishop Daniel Flores says, "I have no reason to doubt the integrity of the verdict." He says he's horrified by the act and called the suffering incalculable. On behalf of the Catholic Church, he expressed sorrow to the family of Irene Garza. To claims the church, politicians, law enforcement, and the courts acted to hide Fite's guilt, Flores says he has no special insight. He says the Brownsville Diocese was formed after 1960. Even so, he says he's grieved that political and religious struggles, competing interests, were at play as decisions were made on how to handle the case. Tonight, he says the only remedy is to create stronger institutional cultures and calls for people to uphold those morals. He called on people who contributed to the crime and acted improperly after the fact to seek repentance before God. The bishop's full written response is available on our website, krgv.com. In the Channel 5 newsroom, Kristen von Preissing, Channel 5 News at 10.